Hi preschool, Miss Holkai here. I wanted to do a lesson on different abilities. So what is an ability? An ability is you're able to do something that you can do, right? And all of us have different abilities. All of us have something to offer, right? Some people can do art really well, like Mr. Stormer. Some people can cook really well, like my dad. Um, Some people can sew really well, like my daughter. She's a wonderful seamstress. You can all do stuff. No matter how big or how small you are, you can do things, right? And you should be proud of what you can do. And there are certain things called disabilities, where a person has a condition that makes it difficult for the person to do certain activities, but they're still able to do them. They just might need a little bit of help, right? So I have some disabilities. My eyes don't work very well. And so I have to use contacts. I put these little lenses in my eyes so I can see every morning. Or you might see me when I'm tired or I have allergy problems. I'll wear my glasses, and that helps me see better. You might see people with hearing aids. Their ears don't work very good, so they have hearing aids, and it helps turn the sound up in their ears, and it can help them hear. You might see somebody whose legs don't work very good, and so they use a wheelchair or maybe a cane or maybe a walker, or uh, a person might have difficulty communicating. And so what they do is they can use sign language, right? We use sign a lot in class because Miss Clementine, she uses signs. She knows lots of signs. And she's also learning to talk. And the thing about disabilities is everybody kind of has a disability. There are things that you can do and things that you need a little bit of help, or it takes you a little bit of extra time to do them, but you can still do them, right? And so what I want you to think about when I read these stories is things that you're really proud of that you can do, and things that you might need a little bit of help with, okay? So let's read our first book. It's called Special People, Special Ways. And it's written by Arlene McGuire. She's the author, and Sheila Bailey is the illustrator. She did the pictures. Okay, here we go. Though people look different, we share hopes and fears, giggles and grumbles, our dreams and our tears. So remember, I read some stories about what makes us special, what makes us unique, and everybody's different. That's what makes the world wonderful, right? There's all different kinds of kids here. We have kids with white skin, brown skin, tan skin. We have kids with long hair, short hair, blonde hair, black hair, red hair. We're all different. Let me see. Okay. All people shine as jewels in a chest. Born with our gifts, each person is blessed. So everybody has something to offer. Everybody can do something. Everybody has a gift. And so remember how I talked about disabilities is a condition that makes it difficult for somebody to do certain activities. Now, this little girl is blind, but she can still play. She can still have friends. She can still go to the beach. It's just that she has to use a guide dog to help her. This is a special trained dog that helps her go around so she doesn't run into anything or trip or fall. The dog will tell her when to stop, when to go. And that's something called assistive technology, where people use things to assist them, to help them do things. Like my glasses help me see. Hearing aids help you hear. The guide dog helps her move about. Some see with a touch or shape fingers to talk. Others sit silent, and many can't walk. So look, what's that? That is the sign language alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Some pilot a wheelchair, guide a walker or cane, and lots of good people struggle with pain. So there's her assistive technology. She's using a walker. This older lady, maybe her knees hurt. That says struggle with pain. She struggles with her knees hurting, so her walker helps her walk so her knees don't hurt that much. And this little girl, maybe her legs don't work very well, so she uses a wheelchair. They can still do these things. They could still take a walk in the park. They're just doing it a different way with some devices that help them, right? Creams flow from small tubes to soothe where it aches, and many seek cures for jitters and shakes. So sometimes when you have a disability, you have to go to the hospital a lot. You have to go to the doctor a lot. Like, another one of my disabilities is I have eczema. It's itchy skin. Itchy skin. So I have to use special laundry soap, special bath soap, special lotion. I have to take pills. I have to give myself shots. And I go to the doctor a lot. But I could still do regular stuff. It's just that I need that medicine to help me. Hands at a keyboard make mum voices heard, since lips of some people form barely a word. So there are some people that they're learning to talk and they will talk. And it might be a little difficult to understand them at first, but they'll get better and better. And in the meantime, they might use sign or pictures or something like that. There are some people that their vocal cords don't work, and so they'll use a computer to talk. Isn't that neat? And then over here, she, instead of using a wheelchair or a walker, she has crutches that she uses to help her walk. Sometimes it's hard to get through the day, but we do what we can in our very own way. There are those who are fed or helped to get dressed, but everyone's proud, having given their best. So you're a preschooler, which means you're a small person, right? And you're just learning to do things. So this little boy's a preschooler, and he's just learning to get dressed. Maybe you need a little bit of help from mommy or daddy getting dressed, but you're learning, and one day you will be able to do it, right? Some people learn fast. Some people, it takes a little bit extra time. Thousands wear glasses or use gadgets to hear. Find mists and fake masks. Some help some to breathe air. So I don't know if you could see up there in the hospital room. Sometimes people need extra oxygen and masks to breathe. Like when my grandma, when she got really, really old, she had to have tubes in her nose to help her breathe. Animals, like dogs, serve as a guide, and monkeys well trained to help alongside. So there's that guide dog again. And remember, if you ever see a dog like this, or a dog with a special coat that's orange or red that says service dog, they're working dogs. You can't touch them. You can't just run up and pet them. She also uses a cane that she moves back and forth to figure out where she's going. And then another cool thing is they have service monkeys. They have actual monkeys that they train to help people in their homes to get items from high shelves and things like that. I think that is so cool. Plenty learn slowly when trying to read, but everyone's special at fast or slow speed. We help when we can should someone need aid. Giving and taking bring wonder in trade. Share a joke or a dream, make someone feel good. We need laughter, hugs, and to be understood. So everyone needs love. Everyone needs to feel like they belong, right? We all need that as human beings. Be thoughtful to all as you would a good friend, since the hurts that we feel are not easy to mend. So they're playing doctor. But what this means is make sure you are careful with words you say, because, and that's why we always say use kind words, because when you use hurtful words, it hurts a person's heart, and then it's hard for that hurt to heal. And so you always have to use kind words. We don't want to hurt anybody. Though we seem different inside, we're the same. Our hearts are for caring, no matter our name. Very good. So here's the next story. It's a quick one. It's called We All Have Different Abilities. It's written by Melissa Higgins. She wrote the words and she took the photographs. So these are real kids. On my own. I can do things on my own. At school and at home, I am busy, busy, busy. There she is hanging out with her bud on the computer. She uses a wheelchair. I can get ready. It's morning. I button my shirt and fasten my shoes. Head to toe, I do it all by myself. So if you can see, those are called foot orthotics. Sometimes when your muscles need some work, they need some extra support. His legs will get stronger. He'll do some exercises and called physical therapy to help him get stronger. But in the meantime, he needs some extra support to help him walk, and he uses the foot orthotics. But dude still gets himself dressed every day. He can do it. When I fix my own breakfast, I don't spill a drop. I'm proud of what I can do. Ooh, can you do that? Sometimes that's hard to do, especially if it's really full of milk. It's time for school. I can't wait to see my friends on the bus. So they're sitting in a special seat where there's room for a person that uses a wheelchair. Maybe they would fold that seat up. There's extra room there. I can learn. My teacher asked a question. I know the answer. Pick me, teacher. So here's this boy. He's in a wheelchair. That's a pillow just for his head, to keep his head up and so he's comfortable. And then he has a tray here, and check this out. He uses a Big Mac. Just like the sandwich at McDonald's, that's a device where maybe he is learning how to talk, and so other people can understand him. This will talk for him, or he can press this and it will point to the right answer, and then he can answer the question in class. Isn't that neat? That's really cool. Numbers are cool. I am great at math. I help my friend with a tough problem. So there's a girl who's using sign language. She also has a hearing aid to help her hear. This means count. I can play. Here comes the ball. Thwap! I hit it with my bat. Do you want to join our game? So here's a little boy. He's using a device called a walker to help him walk. And maybe this is his coach, and his coach helps him hold the bat a little bit. And he hits it and runs to first. The swings are crowded today. I wait my turn. Whoosh! It's worth the wait. And this is super cool. This is a big swing, so people that use wheelchairs can use the swing because they need extra room. They need a way to put their wheelchair right on the swing. That's nifty. Let's have some fun. We sing, clap, and play songs. There are so many things we can do. What can you do? The end. All right. So here's your assignment. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about something that you can do that you're really proud of and something that you need a little bit of help with. Okay? So for me, I can ride a bike. There's me with my bike. I love to take bike rides in the Metro Park. I can ride a bike. And I put my name on it too. Make sure you put your name on it. You can ask Mommy and Daddy to help you write the words. That's something that you're proud of that you can do. And then think of something that you might need a little help with, right? So, I need help fixing broken things. I need help fixing broken things. I don't know how to fix stuff. So I call up my home repair guy, Jay, And I say, Jay, my sink's broken. Look, there's water shooting out everywhere out of the sink. And he comes with his toolbox and his tools and he fixes it for me. That's what I need help with. I should learn how to do that, right? So remember, friends, we're all human beings. There are things that we can do and things that we need a little bit of help with, and things that we can do, we might just do it a different way, or it might take us a little bit of extra time to do them. But we're all special and we're all important, right? Okay, bye.